Hello, welcome back. Give me just a moment. Sorry for coming back so late. I ended up getting caught up doing a whole bunch of other stuff. Thing looks alright. Let's get back into it. Don't know how long I'll play for. Because I do have work early in the morning, so. Guess I'll just see what I can do. Alright. So let's get into it.
It looks like you're about to be moving up in the galaxy, based on your new familiarity with Talshar operatives and their less-than-savory techniques. I passed your personnel file off to Republic Intelligence. I believe you've already met Commander Talmera. She'll be handling your work with them. Intelligence is very interested in your recent encounter with Charva. They think you're ready for some more clandestine assignments.
Do they now?
Time is short.
Well, let's go to Drazana. What that cargo vessel is. Maybe a duty officer thing. Or maybe some R&D stuff, I don't know. I'm almost level 20. I'm about to become a sub-commander. Wonder why they have two things marking Drazana Station. Oh, sorry, Luna class.
Welcome to Josana.
Yes, I know, I'm cleared for docking. Brookie, you buy it. Hello again, Commander.
Was there something you needed?
I was ordered to report here by Sub-Commander Nadell.
I've been reviewing your personnel files. You've had quite the interesting career, haven't you?
I see.
Tell me about the time you've spent with Charva, and what you learned about the Tal Shiar.
The Tal Shiar are manipulative and deceitful. They even lie to their own operatives.
If you're willing, we can use the information you learned from Charva, as well as intel we've gathered in other operations, to help you infiltrate the Tal Shiar. You'd learn their secrets from the inside.
I can do it.
I've been informed through some covert channels that someone wants to talk to you. Next to the Dabo table, you will find a Ferengi looking around nervously. Approach him and say, "Think this wheel is rigged?" If he responds with, "Only if it still has factory settings," you'll know you've found the right person. Good luck, and let me know if I can help.
Well, there is only one Ferengi over here.
Can't you see I'm busy losing all my latinum?
Think this wheel is rigged?
Only if it still has factory settings. There is a package for you. Look behind the plant near the bar in the back of this room. Well, what are you waiting for? Go get it!
Identity verified. Beginning playback.
I am Franklin Drake, and I represent an organization with goals in line with yours. You have proven yourself useful so far, but there is so much more you can do. If you speak with my associate in the lounge area of Drozana Station, you will be patched directly through to me. Do not keep me waiting.
Place this device in your ear and act as though you're speaking with me. Patching you through to Drake now.
We've been working on getting someone inside the Tal Shiar. Before we start filling you in on our plans, tell me why you want to do this.
For the good of the Romulan Republic.
I've heard you were at Veronat. Nasty business. Easy to build a vendetta from something like that. A person in your situation might have some pent-up rage, emotions that could overwhelm you in a critical moment. I don't have time to waste on someone with a grudge.
As terrible as Veronat was, it's simply the most recent example of the Tal Shiar's crimes. I want to expose those crimes to the entire galaxy.
Good enough. This information may prove useful to the Romulan Republic. I'm willing to pass it along in the hope of having the favor repaid in the future. We'll be ready to act when you are.
The information is valid, and our allies seem eager to assist. Still, I worry about what type of favor they will ask of us in the future. Nevertheless, we're going to use this opportunity to try to insert you into the Tal Shiar. You'll pose as someone who wants to join them, gain their trust, and then use that to infiltrate their operations. To help sell your story, our allies in Starfleet have agreed to launch a staged attack on a known Tal Shiar base. You'll use this attack to get inside their organization. Take these patterns for replicating Tal Shiar uniforms. You might want to dress the part. Was there some...
Congratulations, Centurion.
You've proven that you're willing... Was there
know.
something you needed?
Oh god, there's something loud in here. What is that? God, that was horribly loud. Okay. Oh, design a tabletop dancer. What was I doing? Oh, right. Okay, so I need to create a new uniform. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, I guess there's no Tall Shiar. Gloves or anything like that, so... There's a... hang on. Nope. Terran Empire... Federation, Republic... Starfleet. Actually, it fits pretty good on there. I'll look at that in just a moment. Let me see what I have for bottoms. Shiar. Shiar. A Tall Shiar Lieutenant. Not really much else, huh? Okay. Kind of want to add more to it, but... Let's do that. Okay. Not really sure what the bottoms are supposed to look like. Got a friend in me. Why do I have that song stuck in my head? I guess that's fine. It's a little bit strange, but... Hmm. 24th century sash. Okay. Alright. That's as good as I'm gonna get it. Alright. Save and then wear it. I'll just leave your uniforms alone. Oh yeah, probably also IRW.
Was there something you needed?
This is the next one, right? Yep.
You've proven that you're willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done. That is an important quality in someone that is about to sneak into the very heart of the Tal Shiar disguised as one of their own. I have sensitive information that is not safe to transmit over subspace. Please rendezvous with me on Drozana Station in the Beta Quadrant.
I'm already here, just standing right in front of you.
Was there something you needed? You've proven yourself to be capable in a difficult situation, and that's not praise I give lightly. The business with Charva was a bit messy, but you didn't get caught in her lies. That shows you have a clear head. If you're ready, we can launch our operation to infiltrate the Tal Shiar and bring back its secrets. You've already caught the attention of people in the Tal Shiar. Now we need to convince them that you're ready to switch sides. In their minds, you're already a traitor. It won't be hard for them to believe that you're ready to betray Detan as well.
What do you need me to do?
Take this isolinear chip. It has your new identity, background, and credentials. It also outlines our plan for this first operation and includes the plans for some special tools you may need. In short, you're going to warn the Tal Shiar base in the Unroth system of a pending Federation attack and assist them in fighting off the force. In the confusion, you'll have an opportunity to plant some of the data packets on the chip in the Tal Shiar network. The information on them will help sell your story. Good luck.
I'll leave for the Unroth system now.
Welcome to Drozana.
Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, I'm already here. Centurion, we need to convince the Tal Shiar that you're a deep cover agent ready to return. Fortunately, we have several options to do so. By flying near their relay stations, we should be able to jam them, preventing them from getting accurate information about the invasion. We can also plant falsified data on their sensor platforms, helping to substantiate our fake invasion. We have set up special unmanned decoy ships that you can destroy in order to demonstrate we are on their side. And finally, you can drive off the attack fleet by attacking our forces. Don't worry, they have instructions to feign defeat and warp out before being destroyed. Don't worry, I'm disguised as a Zot Bosch. I'm sure everything will be fine. Okay, I guess I'm not really disguised as them. I don't have their outfit. Though I guess I can actually get it. Depending on how much lobby crystals I have.
This system is under the control of the Romulan Star Empire. Leave immediately or we will open fire. This is your only warning.
Access code Gamma 40 Zulu.
Who is this? How do you have that access code?
There's no time for questions. An invasion fleet is on its way.
Nonsense. We haven't had any indication of an enemy fleet in this sector. Sensors are completely clear of any intruders. Except you.
They are moments away. Get ready. Bloody hell, they're behind me. Can't do that while I'm fighting, huh? Now I can plant the false information. Oh no, it's a decoy ship. That's a destroyer. my a priority target. Get out of here, Starfleet. Ow. What hit me? Oh, that Starfleet ship got destroyed. I hope that was a decoy ship.
It seems we're doubly fortunate.
Doubly?
Indeed. We were able to acquire some of the attackers from the Starfleet ships. They are being held in our brig. I'm sure the interrogation will be fruitful.
I will assist in the interrogation. Captain, the Tal Shiar have transmitted coordinates for the lead vessel's brig. They want you to beam directly there.
weapons have been specially modified for this mission. When fired, they'll emit a tight band transporter beam along with a holographic effect that'll make it appear your target has been disintegrated. If you can arrange a situation where you'll shoot a hostage, that person will be transported to our sickbay. These are your only weapons, and if the Tal Shiar get a chance to examine them, they will see through the ruse. Also, a distraction or two could be very helpful. Drake's provided a few things that could work. Keep your eye out for places where you can use them.
Alright. Looks like there's one over here. First things first. Scanning.
Don't shoot. I'm Sub-Commander Kimming, and I'm your ally. I believe in Deton's movement, and I wish to help in whatever way I can. Now I work inside the Tal Shiar, in concert with Starfleet, and a most unusual group of intelligence officers. I can buy you some time in the Security Sub-Commander's office, and give you a code that will erase all trace of anything you access in the computer system. Perhaps you can find a way to help the prisoner escape. You must hurry. I've seen what happens to those left to the tender mercies of the Tal Shiar. The Security Sub-Commander's office is just down the hall and to the right.
It's supposed to be a gun, but it looks like something else. So that is a weird place to put that computer console. No one can reach it. Access verified. Greetings, Sub-Commander Kamek. Access database. Cell 1 unoccupied. Cell 2 subject 12. Cell 3 pending. Accessing database. 001098.3.4. Subject 12 processed. Move to cell 2. 001107.8.2. Subject 11 attempted escape. Disciplinary actions taken. 001406.7.1. Enemy fleet engaged. Lieutenant Jane Frederick acquired. 001406.7.2. Designation registration. Lieutenant Jane Frederick. As subject 47. 001406.8.3. Subject 47. Move to interrogation 1. 001406.8.4. Subject 47. Awaiting interrogation. Quest. According to the computer, subject 47 is Lieutenant Jane Frederick. She's already been taken to an interrogation room. We need to get in there if we're going to have any chance of getting her out of here without further harm.
I tried to stall the Security Sub-Commander, but he's on his way to his office. Get out of there now.
The prisoner is being prepped for interrogation.
The cover identity you were provided outranks the Security Sub-Commander. If you claim the right to interrogate the prisoner alone, he will back down. Few stand up to the Tal Shiar and live. A successful ruse might save you, and the prisoner. Hurry and alter the surveillance system feed. I'll go to the holodeck, link into the internal sensors from there, and create an alternative view of what is going on inside the interrogation room.
Understood. What are you doing in my office?
What are you doing in here? This is a restricted area.
A child could have breached your security protocols.
How dare you? Who are you?
I'm the one who saved everyone in this system.
You're the agent who warned us about the Starfleet attack? Perhaps I was a bit hasty, sir.
It would be wise to think before you speak in the future, if you manage to live that long, that is.
My apologies. I was unaware you were going to participate.
That much is obvious. Has the prisoner said anything useful?
The prisoner is a human lieutenant from the USS Deneva. She has been most uncooperative, but a single human female is nothing compared to my security team.
I will assume responsibility for interrogating the prisoner.
You want to interrogate the human?
Are you hard of hearing, or are you merely incompetent?
The attack by the Federation did result in some damage to the ship. Perhaps I am suffering some temporary hearing loss. I will be certain to check in with sickbay. In the meantime, how might I assist?
Very well. I will interrogate the prisoner. See, I'm not disturbed.
Understood, sir. The prisoner has been secured in Interrogation Room 1. It is down the hall and to your right. My officers will be close at hand, should you need further assistance.
See to it. Those people don't look like they're doing very well. Oh my god, they're Klingons! Wait, are they? One of them looks like an Iridian for some reason. What are you people? Anyway, was your lieutenant? Get the scammers. Duranium. Lieutenant? Ah, right. Forgot. Locking the doors now. Hello, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Jane Frederick, Starfleet ID number 24601.
I'm not with the Tal Shiar.
Lieutenant Jane Frederick, Starfleet ID number 24601. I don't have anything else to say to you.
Intelligence sent me. No one was supposed to be captured.
That's exactly what the Tal Shiar would say.
I disabled the surveillance feed. Code Alpha Bravo 9.
That's a legitimate code. You're one of Daton's followers? It's possible the Tal Shiar could have cracked our codes, but supposing I believe you, what then?
Here's my plan.
So you're going to pretend to interrogate me, and we need to sell the Tal Shiar on the story. Once we've done that, you'll detonate a charge and I'll make a run for it. And then you'll shoot me with a concealed transporter beam. I'll give you credit, the Tal Shiar won't be expecting this.
Right. We don't have much time. Tell me, where are the missing Jedi? You will tell me where the Jedi are hiding. Where's Konomi? No.
I think that'll do it. Any more and they might become suspicious. What's next?
I'll set off the explosive. Get ready to run.
I'll be ready. Just make sure you're the one who shoots me. I'd rather not die today.
Ready in 3, 2, 1. Those restraints were not secured properly. Must I do everything myself? Well, I hope she's okay.
She looked like the type to make a run for it. I should have warned you, sir. I'm sorry you had to take personal action. I'll remind my teams to be more alert next time. But did you get any useful information before she died?
No. What was that explosion, Sub-Commander?
It looks like we took some additional damage in the fight with the Federation. I assure you my people have full control of the situation. The other prisoner will have no opportunity to escape, sir.
See that they don't. Dismissed.
The Starfleet officer should be safe, but we have another problem. Janek captured the captain of the USS Nor, and she will go to great lengths to learn all that a Starfleet captain knows.
Well, shit. Where am I going? Ah, over there. Commander Janek.
How unfortunate. It would have been preferable if you had not killed the prisoner, but I understand that you didn't have a choice. As you said, she was attempting to escape. All is not lost. I will get the information you failed to collect from Captain Sovin.
I see. And what does Captain Sovin have to say? I have nothing to say to you, or other agents of the Tal Shiar. As you wish, Vulcan. Sovin gives you the barest hint of a nod in return. How else might I help the Tal Shiar?
The Tal Shiar thanks you for your assistance, but I have everything under control now. What? Computer, activate stasis field.
Stasis field activated.
What was my plan there?
We took some damage in the attack. Nothing that can't be repaired. Thank you for your assistance. You will be contacted when the Tal Shiar has need of your skills again. Dismissed.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Captain.
I'll do what I can for Captain Sovin. Maybe I can find a way to get him back to the Federation. But you must leave now, or Janek will be suspicious. She's not easy to fool.
Yes, bring me home.
I know you're taking a great risk in contacting me, but I wanted to congratulate you on a job well done. Drake reports that the Federation forces were successful in their ruse, and the fact that you're still alive to hear this transmission is a good sign that the Tal Shiar have accepted you. Commander Janek should be contacting you soon. Our intel indicates that she has been assigned as your Tal Shiar handler. Do what she asks. We will work on extracting the captain. However, once someone is in the Tal Shiar's clutches, getting them out again is easier said than done.
Well, I got one person out. Using plasma weapons.
The Tal Shiar is quite impressed with your actions in the Unroth system. Accordingly, we are rerouting you to the Talis system to assist in salvage operations vital to Tal Shiar interests. Although this is a simple salvage mission, the target is a high-value one. Failure is not an option. Succeed in this task, and you will have demonstrated your capability and your loyalty. Those are the qualities that Tal Shiar values most.
Ah, the Borg. Good dagger. Revelation. Mind games. I'm craving some ice cream. Backup incomplete. What does that mean? Oh, probably because I just plugged my tablet in. I'm going deep into Imperial space. So, if Romulus was destroyed by the Hobus supernova, which is right here, the Hobus system, why didn't Nimbus 3 get destroyed then? Are all these planets okay? Oh, I can patrol that system.
We're being hailed by Commander Navek of the Frere.
On screen.
Welcome to the Talis system. I am Commander Kyle Navek of the IRW Frere. Commander Janik assures me that you are a capable officer. Looks like I'll get the chance to judge that for myself. This system is full of valuable salvage. Full enough that the place is crawling with scavengers and pirates. Your orders are to scan the asteroids in the area and deal with any hostiles you encounter along the way.
Understood. There's one that's over here. While I'm doing this, let's get rid of that because I already have it down, and move that over there. Asteroid Alpha. Scanning. No scavengers here, sir. This asteroid is clear. It's a derelict, a derelict. Let's go over here. Boy, this area of space is huge. Oh, it looks like there's something over there. Ah, Nausicaans. No sign of activity here. There is over here.
Ship is under attack.
Kind of an anomaly down there. Oh yeah, it is. go!
Our sensors indicate you successfully cleared the area of some pirates. Well done. But where there is one, there will be more. Stay alert.
Now scanning asteroid Delta.
Sir, I'm getting readings that match those we picked up at Kittimer. You think the board tangled with the Alachi? If so, that means the Alachi have more power than we realized.
Hail the Fuera.
Do not concern yourself with this matter. Continue scanning.
Understood.
They know a lot more than they're telling us, which seems to be what the Tal Shiar are all about. But what they don't want to talk about could get us killed. I suggest we use caution.
Agreed, Cap. I like seeing my shadow right there. It's pretty cool. It's not really anything we can use.
You are a capable combatant. I'll be sure to make note of that in my report. Nivek out.
I'm picking up something large on the sensors. It's a Borg cube. At least now we know what the Tal Shiar is really after.
Where do you see that? Because it's a long ways off. Some faint energy readings, sir, but no scavenger activity detected. Where the hell is this cube at? Oh god, it's all the way over there. Rare is hating us, sir. I forgot how you pronounce that name. Oh well, on screen.
Perhaps Janik was right about you after all. Now that you have cleared the area, we'll beam aboard the cube and conduct salvage operations. Although you have not been completely cleared for an operation of this security level, we need your assistance. Therefore, I am authorizing you to transport over with my teams to provide logistical support. While on board, I expect you to submit to my authority. Do not ask questions, and do not make me regret my decision.
I'll meet you aboard the cube.
Why are the Tal Shiar tempting disaster by boarding a Borg cube? This is something that the Republic will want to know. We'll be ready for your transmissions if you find anything, and we'll be monitoring your progress. I can beam you over to the Borg cube whenever you're ready.
Yeah, this really needs a whole update, because the Zat Vash in the Picard series pretty much hated the Borg. And didn't want anything to do with, well, yeah, I don't think they wanted anything to do with collecting any Borg materials. Because they wanted to destroy anything that was like artificial intelligence or something like that. Anyways, ready for transport, Kev.
Why are the Tal Shiar tempting to...
You already told me that. Go away. It's been some time since I've been on a Borg cube. Centurion, we will be monitoring your progress from the IRW Harax. Call if you need assistance. There is some interference, but as long as the cube remains inactive, we will be able to maintain a lock on you and the away team. We've beamed over supplies as directed by the Ferrer's officers. Sensors show that the cube has minimal power. A crate of flashlights is among the supplies. Understood.
This Borg ship and all the drones aboard are in a regeneration cycle. However, the power levels are almost negligible. They are, for all intents and purposes, in a coma state. That suits our purposes. I need you and your team to assist in the salvage operations. But more importantly, I need you to keep your heads down and do as you're told. I know you're used to leading, but what is required now is someone who can follow orders. Do that, and we'll finish our task here without difficulty.
Understood. Gonna turn down the music just a little bit. So, oh, hang on. I forgot it's something you have to equip. What's this? Fuse armor. Okay. Good. Oh, that's bright. I am Claudia of Borg. Resistance is futile. Yeah, I bet 2 of 5 and I are having some real bad PTSD problems or something. Uranium! Receiving data, sir. Centurion, I find it very suspicious that they're taking Borg technology. Receiving data now. Sir, these Borg were all severely damaged by simultaneous loss of critical systems. Something really did a number on them.
Thank you for your assistance with the salvage operations. I requested a solid officer to help, and that seems to be what I was sent. Now...
Commander! Commander! You have to see this!
Sounds like they found something.
Would you please report to Team 3's location and see what the disturbance is?
Understood. Holy shit. Well, something got carved out of here.
Understood. While we have never encountered this phenomenon before, the fact that the center of the cube has been removed does not change our mission. Don't get distracted. Get the data from the computers. Perhaps there's something worthwhile here we can salvage.
Are those supposed to be binoculars? These look really weird, and they're also just glitching through everyone's legs. Test subject 004-378-99-47.2. Species 29, artifacts recovered. Preliminary testing indicates favorable results. Further study authorized. Project name Iconia. Testing for Omega file corrupted. The data logs send to your ship. Centurion, I'm using the Frere's carrier wave to disguise your transmissions. Ship's sensors indicate that the other Talshiar teams are either out of your area or moving to other areas of the cube. That would be the best time to transmit your data. Begin transfer now. Sir, you're near the central data node. It contains the most complete information anywhere in the cube, and the Talshiar knew exactly where to look. This isn't the first time they've raided a Borg vessel, sir. It will make some time to parse the data, but what we're already seeing is damning enough. The Talshiar know far too much about Borg technology, and how to use it for themselves.
Return to me immediately. I have new instructions for you.
Acknowledged. Damn, I wonder what did this. And I wonder what was there. Also, this ambient music, or whatever this music's supposed to be, doesn't really suit well with this Borg cube.
Excellent. I'm downloading our findings to the Frere now.
Frere.
Next, I'll need you to assist Team 3. We...
They're waking up. We didn't think you would respond. The drones. Fire. Cat transport. Requesting immediate.
Let's get to their position.
We are the Bulwark. From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
This is Team 2! We're under attack by the Borg!
Where is Team 2? This door doesn't... Oh, use torpor lift. Ha! That was funny, right? Wait, did they just kill? They didn't even bother assimilating them, they just outright killed them. Sir, this officer appears to have died of a self-inflicted disruptor blast. Oh. Death was preferable to assimilation. Okay, so they just killed themselves, huh?
Dead. All of them. Let's hope we can still save Team 3.
I just thought the Borg just outright killed them all. These ones were assimilated. Oh god, am I being assimilated myself?
No! He's been assimilated! We're too late.
Personal shield losing power.
Sub-Commander Farouz has been studying Borg technology extensively. He was the only one here who knew how to override the transport disruption field. Without his knowledge, we cannot escape. I take no pleasure in this decision, but it was better for him to die than to be assimilated. We can take the knowledge stored on his new implants and use it to access the cube's systems. We'll use their own technology against them.
If we could have delayed the assimilation process, Farouz might have survived. Pretty cool, I guess. Just holding my Zotfoss disruptor pistol like that in the dark. Pretty cool. Ah, more Borg.
I can override the cortical node here. That will drop the transport disruption field. Keep those drones off me while I work.
I'll cover you.
You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
I guess I target these guys. They're already dead.
One minute.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own. Resistance is futile.
Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
15 seconds. 10 seconds.
We need to get you out of there now, sir. Beat me up. Sir, the cube is activating. We have to destroy it. Red alert, power to weapons. It's supposed to have backed off before it activated.
Thank you for your help. We may have had a very different outcome without your assistance. As far as this mission goes, this never happened. Vec out.
Understood. Are being hailed on
Congratulations.
screen.
You've proven yourself to be invaluable to the Republic Navy and earned the respect of your fellow officers. Return to New...
Yes, I'll return to New Romulus now.
Excellent work bringing this information to the...
Hang on, I'll get back to you in a moment. Where am I going? Up to do slots. What can I put there? I guess I could put a phaser array there. Update my uniform, please. Those are my bridge officers, not me. Let's see here. That looks fine. Kinda wish the Tal Shiar uniform had more rank stuff, but it doesn't, which sucks. Honestly, that looks weird. Okay, you know, I'm removing that. That looks way too weird on my uniform. There we go. Surprised I don't even have any Tal Shiar chest gear or anything. Oh well. So the thing I was wanting to do, I need to wait a moment because I need to find the bank. Where's the banks at? This is the exchange. Bank. There we go. I have 200. So, if anything, I can wouldn't be in this. It would be here. get it. What? Oop, didn't mean to do that. It's pretty cool. Yes, I think that's it in an Octet costume for me. So let's have a look, shall we? I also need to put the rest of the lobby crystals back into the bank. Create. Okay. Okay, let's look at height then. There we go. Guessing there's no belt. Okay. Where the yellow's at. Okay, and probably put the Byrnjolf belt on. Let's see here. There we go. Yep, there we go.
Excellent work bringing this information to the attention of the Republic. I had heard that Tal Shiar was interested in expanding their technical advantage through Borg technology, but I had no idea they were going to such lengths to do so, or that they were so foolish and short-sighted, or maybe so desperate. But in order to expose the true nature of the Tal Shiar, we will have to uncover more damning evidence than some Borg salvage operations. Be ready. After that performance, Janek will have another assignment for you soon.
Yay me.
We have word that a colony in the Delta Corvi system is harboring several fugitives. Among them is a man named Vrimek, who has close ties to the Riemann separatist movement. The Tal Shiar is going to show the colonists the consequences of treason. You will act as part of the advanced force that will shut down the colony's sensor grid. Once that is down, their planetary defenses will be useless, and the rest of the fleet can move in. Then we will land a ground force and round up the colonists. By this time tomorrow, this colony will be nothing but a memory.
Ah, I get 2 chefs and a diplomat. At least I don't get a 3rd chef. That would be too many chefs.
Are we really going to help the Tal Shiar invade another Romulan colony like ours? I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this.
Oh, don't worry. I'm pretty sure it's a Riemann colony. Your objections are noted. Okay, so amplification. Penetration. Sure. Oh yeah, that's another thing I need to do. I need to upgrade my weapons now. Footages! I don't like it when my footages. Unencrypt stuff in order to upgrade them. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, Axis Bank. So, time to upgrade. Ready, there they are. Alright. That has now been upgraded. Now time for this. Now I can equip these. Am I worried about torpedoes? Need some better consoles too. Hold on a second. Don't I have the quantum torpedoes on the ship I got? Could be wrong. I might as well check. I do! So I'll take these off. Put them on here. Okay. should be fine. There's something else. I just want to see something. Ships. Here's the legendary Defiant class. Yeah, I know. Onto Moorhead module. Looks like you can't actually use it. Okay. This might be interesting. Need to upgrade a few more things though. Good. Don't think I'm too worried about anything else at the moment. Can't tell what outfit this person's wearing. Like armor, or is it the civilian outfit? I can't tell. Stuck on the... there we go. Aim up. Can go here. Anything new? Nope, not really. So let's go. No, I'm good. I normally play by myself a lot. Unless it's like a... like a game like 7 Days to Die or something like that. Thanks for asking, though. Sir, we are being hailed by Commander Levesque. He is the leader of the advance force. Put it on screen.
Welcome to the Delta Corvi system. We are here under the guise of a raiding party, but our primary objective is to bring down the sensor grid so our invasion fleet can get into position before the colony is aware of their presence. There are a few colony vessels patrolling the area. We need to take them out first before they can alert the surface to our presence. Once any nearby colony vessels are destroyed, Then you can disable the sensor grid substation. I am sending coordinates for the substations you are responsible for targeting.
Understood.
Captain, I've marked the 2 substations we're responsible for disabling on the map. Are we really doing this? Are we participating in the invasion of a Romulan colony? Helping the Tal Shiar? Remember what happened to Byrnjolf?
I'm open to suggestions, but we need to maintain our cover if we're going to stop the Tal Shiar.
The other Tal Shiar ships will be monitoring the sensor grid and colony patrol ships to make sure the invasion isn't detected. If we disable the colony ships and then punch a hole in the sensor grid, we could beam a small away team to the surface without the other Tal Shiar ships noticing. Once on the surface, we can tell the population about the impending invasion. It's not much, but it would be more warning than we had.
Let's take out those substations. The lighting on my ship is really weird. Why is it all gray? Oh, looks like I'm about to destroy a whole bunch of allied ships. No, I'm just disabling them. Need to take out the... Oh, okay.
Ship is under attack.
We have a big enough hole in the sensor grid to get a transporter signal through without alerting the other Tal Shiar ships in the area. The crew can keep up appearances here in orbit while you warn the populace. Ready to beam you down with an away team on your orders. The other Tal Shiar ships haven't detected your presence on the surface yet, but you won't have much time before the rest of the invasion fleet arrives. Byrnjolf is the Maori. You'll need to convince him to evacuate his people before they arrive.
You're Tal Shiar! Guards! Someone! Anyone!
I'm not Tal Shiar. I'm working undercover for the Romulan Republic.
One of Daton's agents? What are you doing here?
The Tal Shiar are taking out your orbital sensor grid as we speak. There's an invasion force on its way. You need to evacuate your people before they get here.
A Tal Shiar invasion? I feared this day would come. This time, however, the Tal Shiar have chosen the wrong colony. No one will leave this planet alive.
What do you mean?
I have certain contacts among my people. The Remans have become much more aggressive about protecting their interests since the loss of Craterus. We are more willing to use measures that would have seemed unthinkable in the past. One of these measures is Thalaron weaponry. Hidden underneath this colony is a Thalaron weapon, large enough to destroy all life forms on the planet. When the Tal Shiar land on this world, the very ground under their feet will burn.
A planetary Thalaron bomb? You might kill the Tal Shiar, but you and your people will die as well.
It is a fair price. I've seen what happened to Craterus and other colonies at the hands of the Tal Shiar. I suspect you have as well. Death is preferable to the fate the Tal Shiar has planned for us. And without the sensor grid, death is our only defense.
We can still evacuate this colony and save as many people as we can. We have to try.
I will delay the detonation to give you some time to organize an evacuation. But it will only be a delay. We must detonate before the Tal Shiar discover the weapon and attempt to disarm it. I will meet you at the shuttle pad after I am done here.
I'll start the evacuation.
The invasion has started. It's like Byrnjolf all over again. And we helped to make this happen. We need to rescue as many colonists as we can. Vrimek will want to detonate that bomb sooner rather than later.
It's a nice looking world. Oh God! Oh, we have to defend the shuttle. That could have been bad. that thing even balancing up there? Barely any of its legs are touching anything.
Done all we can and saved as many colonists as we could. It's time to go. Primek is waiting for us at the final shuttle pad.
There's an enemy right here. Are you talking about that thing, like, right there? I can't shoot it, so...
The Tal Shiar are close to controlling the entire colony. I'm arming the Thaleron weapon.
I've evacuated most of the colonists, but are you sure you want to do this?
Are you sure you're not a Tal Shiar agent? I will not give Sela and her minions the satisfaction of taking this colony with ease. They will fight and bleed for Ash and Rock, and then they will die.
Do what you feel you must. the back.
What are you doing here? Are you helping these colonists? I'm taking you into custody. If you're fortunate, you'll only be punished for insubordination and failing to follow orders. I, however, will be pushing for you to be charged with treason and aiding the enemy.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
It is done. Delta Corvi has been erased from the map, along with the Tal Shiar invasion force.
We told everyone to rendezvous at our ship. We'll meet them there.
I don't know how to thank you. Our colony is gone, but my people... No one would have survived without you.
Ah, there you are. This is the Empress. It's time we spoke. Prepare for transport. I have to congratulate you. We've been trying to catch Vrymek for some time.
Liar! Coward! You said you would protect me! You said you would help us!
I'm sure many things were said. It's your fault for believing them. Deception is a means to an end. You were a threat, and now you are not. And my friend here is a loyal agent of the Tal Shiar.
Tell her it's not true! Tell her you would rather die than be her puppet!
I am Tal Shiar.
Tal Shiar scum! I should have killed you when I had the chance!
Now that he's dealt with, let's talk about you. I need someone who sees the bigger picture, who understands more than just blind loyalty to Hakiv. I think you're that person. I'm upgrading your security clearance. You will have access to our most restricted locations. But be careful where you shine your light. There are things in the dark that don't want to be found.
That couldn't have gone any worse. We did exactly what Sela wanted despite our best intentions. We even advanced our standing with the Tal Shiar. I don't know. Perhaps the greater good will outweigh this tragedy in time. Even if it does, we've still made an enemy of Vrymek. If he survives his interrogation, that is. Are you ready to leave yet? I know I am.
I can't believe Vrymek detonated a Thalaron weapon in the atmosphere to destroy the Tal Shiar invaders. It's tragic what happened to that planet, but the Tal Shiar should never doubt the resolve of people willing to die to be free. And it's unfortunate what happened to Vrymek, but the Empress herself has taken an interest in you. That's dangerous, but it's also an opportunity. You now have clearance to delve into the deepest, darkest secrets of the Tal Shiar. Comb through those archives and see what you can find while we wait for Janek to make contact.
Congratulations.
You have complete access to our data. That is a great deal of knowledge, and a great deal of responsibility. Use it wisely. I'd like you to begin looking for anomalies. There is a mole somewhere in the Tal Shiar working for the Romulan Republic. Find them.
The House of Duros. I've been sifting through all of the data we have access to now. I've noticed a pattern that may prove interesting. There is a lot of data that has been redacted, subverted, or just plain deleted. We should go to the Hoba system and investigate. That's a good thing we're right in front of it.
The information we found in the database points to some sort of installation in this system, but even the Tal Shiar doesn't have complete information about it. This was ground zero for the supernova that destroyed the homeworld. If there's a base here, it might be connected. We'll need to stay sharp. There's a lot of radiation in the system interfering with our sensors, and debris from the blast is everywhere. I've marked some areas where we need to scan to establish a baseline.
It's a strange magnetic signature return. I've placed a waypoint on the map marking the area we should check out. For a place that's been completely destroyed, there's kind of beauty to all this.
We're detecting an increase in subspace distortion.
Oh, lovely.
Could be a cloaked ship. Compensated for the interference and can continue scanning. The magnetic signature return appears to be artificial. Isolated another false return. I've placed a waypoint on the map marking the area we should check out. I wonder what they're trying to keep us from finding. One more scan, and I can isolate the false readings. I've detected another ship within the nebula, and I've placed a waypoint on the map marking the area we should check out. Let's see if we can lure them out. This is probably an ambush. I suggest we go to yellow alert.
Located a strong energy signature form the... Okay, that again. We've located a strong energy signature form the... Oh, they spelled that wrong. It's supposed to be from the planetoid I've marked on the map. Okay. I suggest approaching and doing a more in-depth scan. Right there. There are plenty of life signs here, along with some strange electrical readings. Recommend we beam down with a full away team, sir. We're likely to encounter some resistance. Commander, I'm picking up some significant energy readings. I suggest we investigate the lab area and gather as much data as we can. Hello there. I've connected the data retrieval device, Sub-Commander. It will take some time to get everything we need, so we will need to defend the console until the download is complete. So it's clear that these facilities are decidated. I think that's supposed to be dedicated to studying an ancient race and their technology. But the details of the research are being deliberately obscured. There's another lab up ahead. You may be able to get more information there. Sub-Commander, all of this strange technology is a mix of Iconian and Romulan. It's almost as if they're trying to reverse engineer Iconian technology, which is absurd, unless Taurus has a source of Iconian technology to use as a basis. And if she does, could that mean that there are still Iconians out there?
So, Hakiv's dogs finally arrive. Stand down, or my guards will kill you. Do you even understand Hakiv's role in all of this? He is just as responsible for the destruction of the homeworld as I am. Perhaps more.
What?
My only goal is to help our people. Before you decide who you believe, give me a chance to explain. You should know that when I first encountered Iconian technology more than 40 years ago, I was the commanding officer of the IRW Hakona. The ship was almost destroyed by an Iconian virus. It was only the intervention of a Federation ship that saved our lives. Haki was my science officer. He was as fascinated with the Iconians and their technology as I was. He encouraged my search for them. I trusted him. It was the worst mistake I've ever made.
You didn't know what could happen. How could you?
Hakib was the only one with whom the Ilachi would communicate. They gave him the device and said it would bring about the return of the Iconians. All we needed to do was deploy it at the right time and place. I knew they were the messengers of the Iconians, and I was so obsessed that I...
Did you even look at the device before you decided to use it?
I asked Hakib to study the device before we released it. He told me it would do what the Ilachi said, that it was safe. I was just trying to bring about a better future for our people. I didn't know.
Hakib tricked you. He's the one who's profited from destruction.
I have only sought the Iconians in order to understand who they are. Their technology is so great. Their empire was so vast. I thought that with their help, the Romulan Star Empire could rise to control the galaxy. I did this for our people. It was always for them.
I thought the Iconians could fix everything?
We could work together. I've been working here to restore an Iconian gateway, to find a way to contact them. If we can talk to them without Hakib or the Ilachi interfering, I know I could... You could help me. We could convince them. The gateways can do more than move you from place to place. They can move through time and dimensions. With the Iconians' help, we could fix everything. We could restore Romulus.
What do you mean they can move through time and dimensions? From what I understand, all they do is move you from place to place. They don't take you to the other dimensions or through time. Well, I'll do what I can.
Terrace, surrender in the name of the Tal Shiar. Put your weapons down.
She's fast walking. Oh my god, they're all busted up right there.
Let's see. Red, green, red. Tell Hakib this isn't over.
Wait, is that also Borg technology? Yeah, this isn't just Romulan tech or Iconian tech. This is Borg tech. What's that doing here? The self-destruct. I almost have it. Red, red. There are Talshiar ships in orbit, sir. We need to leave now. Go, I have to set the self-destruct sequence. They can't leave you behind! This gateway is too powerful and must be destroyed. I'll be right behind you.
Automatic self-destruct
Got it.
activated.
I'm...
3, 2, 1.
There's no time. I'm going through the gate. Fast walking.
I could not be more pleased with your progress. There is only one other agent who has managed to infiltrate the Tal Shiar so successfully. He, however, is in a position that makes him unable to report back to us. The information you're providing is vital to our quest to stop the Tal Shiar.
Was there something...
Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
What are you able to communicate with me when I'm not even anywhere near my ship at the moment? There's a lot of Borg tech here. It's just coming out all through the walls.
I hope this message reaches you. Your cover as a Tal Shiar agent has been blown, and your location is currently unknown. Stay alive. We are looking for you. Depending on where you are, perhaps you can salvage this mission. If there's any intelligence you can recover before you are discovered, bring it back.
Ooh, disrupting photon torpedo launcher, huh? That seems interesting.
Was there something you needed?
Uh-oh.
It looks like we have an unexpected guest. Take our visitor somewhere more comfortable and contact Empress Sela. I'm looking forward to our time together. You'll save yourself a lot of pain if you tell us what actions Detan plans to take against the Tal Shiar.
We'll defeat you and the Tal Shiar.
Worm! I know ways to loosen your tongue.
Calm down, both of you. I recommend that you cooperate. Hakiv can be very creative. Just look at what happened to Taurus. Now Starfleet is hunting her too. If she's lucky, she'll spend the rest of her life in a Federation penal colony.
Exactly. You get Taurus. You tricked her. She didn't know that the device would cause a supernova. And she was loyal to you.
Who do you think we are? Everything I do is in the best interests of the Romulan people. All of them. Our methods may be extreme, but they are just.
Now you'll learn what else our masters taught me how to do.
Oh god, it's dentistry. No, leave my teeth alone. strange here. What did they do to me? Why does my head hurt so much?
The Tal Shiar have been messing with your head. Stay strong. You can fight through this.
I'm going back to bed.
Welcome to the ranks of the Tal Shiar. Colonel Hakiv has taken an interest in your progress and ordered me to assign you tasks to test your compliance, in addition to your normal training. Here's your schedule for the day. And here's a tip. If you give in to the conditioning, life will be much easier for you. We have people who try to fight it. No one can resist forever.
Everyone else escaped Terrace's base.
Are you going to fight me all day?
So, you're Hakiv's newest pet. He's asked me to test out your conditioning in order to make sure we can trust you as a Tal Shiar operative. I have just a few easy tasks I need you to perform.
What do I need to do?
First, pick up that disruptor on the table.
Leave it.
Tal Shiar always follow orders. Pick up that weapon.
Why would you do what that Tal Shiar officer tells you? You know he's going to make you use that weapon.
No, I'm just gonna leave it there.
Are you going to fight me all day?
You can fight the conditioning.
No, I'm leaving it.
Who do you think you are? You can't resist.
No!
Now, use that disruptor to kill your friend.
Nope.
We can keep this up all day.
Who do you think you are? You can't resist.
Yes, I can.
They can't make you kill.
Please try that again.
No.
You really tried. Good for you.
Why did you do that?
Well, I was trying to aim away. And somehow that shot... Was she like wearing a red shirt underneath or something? Oh well.
Well done. I sense some hesitation back there, but that's nothing a little time won't fix. We need to let the indoctrination process really take hold. Too bad we couldn't really bring a friend here for you to kill. Now that would have been a test.
That wasn't...
Unfortunately, this was only a simulation. But you still passed your test. Congratulations, soldier. Head to the engineering lab to begin your next assignment.
I don't have time for pleasantries. You're the third recruit I've had to deal with today, and I'm on a tight schedule. You're going to help me make Thaleron weapons. Yes, I know. Thaleron weapons are banned by the Federation, and the Klingon Empire, and even your precious Romulan Republic. Well, guess what? I don't care. And you're helping me make these weapons whether you want to or not. Here's a list of parts I need you to gather.
Let's get this thermionic generator.
That's not the correct part. Would you care to try again?
The flux generator.
How did that happen? The part you just picked up has been replaced.
I don't think that's the part you wanted.
Can you hear me? The conditioning, it's getting hard to think.
Please try that again. I don't think you meant to do that.
I know you're stronger than this. Resist! They're toying with you.
That is not what you were asked to retrieve. Incorrect. Retrieve the correct part.
No, I don't
You
want
have to fight this. The conditioning is affecting your optic nerves. Don't trust your eyes.
But there's nothing else here.
That's what I was waiting for. Well done. You're doing better now.
Excellent. You're not completely incompetent. Now, let's test your basic mechanical skills. Time to assemble all those parts in an easy-to-deploy package. Use the console in the center of this room to manufacture a Thaleron mine.
Not sure when I picked up a triple, but I have a whole bunch of them on me. Okay, I think I updated it out. Erase initialization program.
That would have caused the weapon to short out before it could hurt anyone. You were close to preventing the reaction from getting the activation energy it needed to self-replicate. Almost. That would have rendered the weapon delivery system inert.
You have a talent for building weapons of mass destruction. Have you done this before? You've achieved a 2.4% boost to the pulse modulator over standard Romulan munitions. Well done.
Oh god, they made me even make it even better.
Everything appears to be up to spec. But I want you to test the device before I sign off on your work. There's a display case over there with some life forms in it. Let's see how they fare against your weapon. Don't worry. The case is shielded. We'll be completely safe.
It's getting harder to fight.
Oh. There it is.
Go ahead, detonate the weapon outside the test chamber. You'll only kill yourself. You really tried. Good for you.
Jailbreak! Woo! Oh, they're all over the place.
That
oh
was
no!
a close one. Those rodents almost escaped and infested the ship.
I don't know if those are rodents. They could be lagomorphs.
Protecting a plant with a force field. It's such a waste of energy.
I'm sorry. Oh god, I killed them.
I never get tired of watching Thaleron weapons detonate.
Oh no. Poor things.
Well, you're not completely useless. And I'll say as much in my report to the Colonel. I've seen people like you before. Isn't it amazing how much you can get done without that conscience nagging you? I believe your next assignment is in the Borg Tech Lab on the other end of this deck.
Oh, I can't wait to get started with this project. And you should be excited too. You're going to assist me with some very interesting research. We're going to install some modified Borg implants into this subject here. Oh, they're fascinating devices. I think we'll learn a lot from this procedure.
Yes, they are quite fascinating. I have a whole bunch of them in my body. The patient survived.
The test subject? I hadn't really thought about it. No, the subject probably won't survive, but the information will be extremely valuable. If you'd like, I'll note this noble sacrifice in my report.
Where am I going? Disabled Borgai implant.
The Tal Shiar should not be playing around with Borg tech.
Destroy it!
A lot of time and effort has gone into that technology. Be careful with it. Excellent. Anesthesia would impact the results of this experiment. Do you really think euthanasia is the only option?
Better than what's about to happen.
Don't worry. The patient won't live long enough to suffer. This is a valuable experiment you're trying to prevent.
It's a good thing you didn't swear an oath to do no harm.
You may be technically proficient at this, but your bedside manner could use some work.
It was a good attempt. You'll find another way to stop this madness.
After everything this patient has been through, you'd risk destroying the results of this test. All that pain and suffering yielded some valuable science. Well done.
Oh, we are getting some fascinating data from the device you implanted, and you performed the surgery with such skill. Have you ever considered working in medical research full-time? Well, I guess not. I hear that Colonel Hakiv has his own plans for you. In the meantime, though, I'm going to make use of your newfound talent. Please, install a second Borg device in the subject.
Destroying this device won't save the patient. I can taste the spite in your actions. Delicious. You're trying so hard to not be a Tal Shiar agent that you don't realize you're becoming one of our best ones yet. You don't want to kill this patient. I'm afraid I can't let you risk the lives of everyone on this ship. See? No deaths were required. This patient is giving his life for science. There's no need to add more pain to the process than necessary. Is death really a better option for this patient?
Pretty much, yeah.
Despite your best efforts, the patient has survived this procedure. That would not only render this experiment invalid, it would also be fatal. Do you really want to attract the attention of the Borg? The ship might be destroyed, but so would millions of other people. The data is coming in now.
There are 4 lights.
You were magnificent. I wish you could stay, but I'm afraid, though, that our time together is done. Report to the brig and rest until your next assignment. It's been such a pleasure working with you. I can always use good assistance.
You sounded about as creepy as the guy from Alien Resurrection.
Soldier, now that you've successfully completed your training, we need to recalibrate your medical files. Report to the medbay.
Did I just forget that he's working for the Republic? Ow.
You're awake. You've been through a lot. I hope there aren't any residual effects. When you're up to it, come talk to me.
Ah, whoa, why am I jittering? Why am I, whoa, calm down.
Welcome back. You may not remember this, but we've met before. The conditioning you underwent can affect short-term memory. My name is Kimmick. I've been working undercover for the Romulan Republic for months now. When I saw you on board, I knew that Hakiv would be indoctrinating you, and that I needed to do something. It took some time to find the right moment. Now we need to make your journey through fire and back worth something. Hakiv has a personal laboratory in the back of the Borg Tech Research area, where he keeps his private research and information. This is data that even Empress Sela doesn't know about. If you can get your hands on those files and get them back to the Republic, it will be a real victory over Hakiv. We'll finally have the proof we need to go on the offensive against the Tal Shiar.
Oh wait, is there something in the... Ah! Ooh. Polyadrenaline shot. Pacemaker.
Good. You made it to the lab. Tell me what you see.
Scribe door to lab 2.
If you can override the security keypads on those doors, you'll be able to get through them without too much difficulty. But the doors are being watched by both the scientists and the guards in the area. You'll need to distract everyone before you can access them without being caught. Trust me, you don't want to get caught. Good. You made it to the lab. Those scientists look pretty involved with the results of the experiment from earlier. Perhaps you could put together a convincing example of why the Tal Shiar shouldn't be messing around with Borg technology. See if you can find materials to make it appear as if the patient is reanimating as a Borg drone. A pacemaker, a steroid shot, and a small subspace beacon should put on a good enough show for a few seconds. That will give you enough time to get through the door and into the inner lab. Good. You made it to the lab. It will take something big to distract the guards. I think they keep some small pyrotechnic charges in the security office by the brig. You can use one to set off a small fire, but the lab's fire suppression systems will extinguish the charges quickly. You'll need more time. And to be safe, you should first disable the automated mechanism and hide that fire extinguisher on the wall. Good. You made it to the lab.
Okay, well, Is that telling me to come back in case I screw up?
Good. You made it to the lab. It will take something big to distract the guards. I think they keep some small pyrotechnic charges in the security office by the brig. You... Good. Okay. You made it to the lab. Tell me what you see. Those scientists look pretty involved with the results of the experiment from earlier. Perhaps you could put together a convincing example of why the Tal Shiar shouldn't be messing around with Borg technology.
I am missing something else, aren't I? I am missing something, aren't I? I am so confused. Ah.
You're in the next lab? Good work. Tell me what you see. No door? Well, I'm sure it's there, but it must be concealed. You'll need to distract both the guards and the scientists in the lab before you can snoop around and find that door. You're in the next lab? Good work. Those scientists look pretty suspicious of you. You'll need a big distraction to deal with them. There's a disabled Borg walker in the closet off the main lab area. If you can get it operational and cause some general destruction to the lab, I'm sure the scientists will have to stop what they're doing and deal with it. It will need a power supply, a means of locomotion, and something that'll help it cause havoc. You're in the next lab? Good work. Those guards are some of the security chief's most trusted officers. There's no way around them without doing some damage. This lab has a lot of chemicals in it, I'm sure there's some combination you can mix to make a potent and toxic mixture. And the clean room is an enclosed space that will collect the gas you release. It's also conspicuous enough to draw the attention of the guards. You're in the next lab? I don't have the access code to that door pad. Luckily, there's no one here to catch you trying to override the security lockout. By the elements. If the Empress knew about half the things in here, she'd have Hakiv locked up for good.
What is all in here?
You need to get off this ship immediately. All the transporters are locked down because of the red alert. But the security chief has local override codes stored on the terminal in his office. Get there and get the codes. Once you have them, head to the nearest transporter room. I'll contact Tovan Kev and let him know to expect you. He'll have your ship in range for a transport. I'm afraid this ends our relationship. I'm staying here. There's still more I can do for the Republic. And I can't be seen talking to you again. Good luck.
Yeah. Well, they're still going. Door? Oh. Guess that's what this thing is actually pointing me to. there.
Captain on deck.
Carry on.
Welcome back. We've been following Hakiv's ship since we picked up a subspace transmission from an informant who said you were on board. It's been more than a week since you disappeared at Hobus. We've been searching for you ever since.
Is that all Borg tech? A week?
How are you? What did they do to you?
Feels like I lived through a nightmare. I want to repay them in kind. What they did to me, no one should have to go through. We need to stop them.
Understood. We're keeping the Romulan Republic apprised of our situation, and they're willing to send in reinforcements on your orders. We're ready to get underway on your command, sir.
Set course for the IRW. Neil? Neil?
Our reinforcements from the Romulan Republic have arrived.
This is Colonel Hakiv of the IRW Kanile. Stand down or be You! How did you escape? Irrelevant. You've been a thorn in my side for too long. It's time to remove it.
Your villainy ends here. I'm bringing you to justice.
It seems that our time together has left you with an inflated sense of self-worth. Interesting. It might be a side effect of the indoctrination process. I'd prefer to study this in greater detail, but it would be best to simply destroy you and then apply what I've learned in the future.
This ends here. You won't get the chance to hurt anyone else. Tactical, open fire!
Captain, we did it! Hakiv's ship is gone! We did detect an Iconian signal before the canal was destroyed. It was probably Hakiv making his escape through a gateway. Even if he survived, he'll think twice before challenging us again. We're ready to set a new course on your orders.
Let's get out of here.
These files are amazing. I hope you didn't have to do anything too bad to get them. You've done a great deal for the Republic and dealt a serious blow to the Tal Shiar. Thank you. It's people like you who will help finally free our people from oppression and fear.
Deprogrammed, huh? I wonder what that gives me. I wonder what that gives me.
Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
After what you've been through, I wouldn't blame you if you decided to take a leave of absence. But you seem to be recovering.
Not now. Trying to... I did get something, right? Hold on. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't know where it is. I do want this thing though. Put it on there for now. Kinda want that as a forward weapon, but oh well. Actually no, I think I want it as a... I think I want that to be another phaser array. Or a disruptor array, I mean. Well, I think I'll end things there for tonight. I'm pretty tired and I need to be up early in the morning for work. Not sure if I'll stream tomorrow or not. I do have some videos scheduled to release on YouTube during the weekend. It's probably mostly my Starfleet playthrough, and I think some of it is also the Klingon Defense Force as well. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you among the stars.